Life, love, and lasagna. What would it be without a Valentine's Day edition? It would just be life and lasagna. Let's talk about love. More specifically, let's talk about the most important 6 inches in your love life. Let's talk aphrodisiacs. Now, an aphrodisiac is something that gets you in the mood for love. So, some things we just kind of know. Okay, candles, that sets a romantic stage. Valentine's Day chocolates. It's an empty box because I already ate the chocolate. Some foods are considered aphrodisiacs because they mimic different body parts. So we've got pistachios. We have figs. Black lace, wine. But really, an aphrodisiac, it's whatever does it for you, right? So let's talk about the most important 6 inches in your love life. It's probably not what you're thinking because this is not a raunchy video. The most important 6 inches in your love life, it's the 3 inches right here between your ears and the other 3 inches between your partner's ears. It's your mind. The most important part of your love life is what you think and how you feel about what you think. Let me tell you a quick story about mindset and the impact it has on love life. I got a belly. I'm not very fond of it at all. It even got to the point where I realized I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to put lotion on it. And when my husband would come up behind me and wrap his arms around me in a hug and he would put his hand on my belly, I would cringe. Not because of his hug. I love his hugs. I cringed because he was putting his arm on my flabby belly. And that, my friends, is not what I want happening in my love life. So what I do about it? Glad you asked. Here's what I did. I decided I would change my thoughts about my belly. So I started thinking very specific things about what I loved about it. I love that I've carried 3 babies. I've got 3 fabulous sons. Yeah, that's why my belly's stretched out like it is. But 3 sons. I had a cancer scare. I've had a hysterectomy. I've had surgeries. I've eaten a lot of good food. I've had a lot of good drinks. My belly has been a beautiful part of my life. And so as I think these thoughts about my belly, I start to just treasure it and appreciate it. So I was able to take my, I can't stand that flabby belly, and just think, we've been through a lot together. And I'm really glad that I've got my belly. So what happens in my love life now is that when my husband comes up behind me and wraps his arms around me, and I put my hands over his, I squeeze his hands in tight to my flabby belly. And I love it. And I let him love me. And all of that happened because I changed my thoughts. I changed what I was thinking. And it changed my love life. It changed my life. Because when I feel good about not just my belly, when I feel confident about myself, I interact differently with people. It can work like that for you. Whether it's your belly, or your thighs, whatever. We've all got bits and pieces of our body that we are not happy with. We all do, because we're human. But instead of beating ourselves up, we could start with changing what goes on in our mind. That's the power of 3 inches between our ears. How are you using your mind to light up your love life? Show the person you love that you love them. Be creative. What are your aphrodisiacs? aphrodisiacs? What are his or her aphrodisiacs? What does it for you? Is it candles? Don't catch flowers on fire. Chocolate, food, lace, whatever it is. Spark your love life. Spark your whole life. Turn your whole entire life into a life that you love. You can do it. And it all starts right here. It's the most important part of your love life and a life you love.